One, two, three. Hello, everybody. Nobody. What's up?
Revelio. Protego, Expelliarmus!
What's up, Karan? कैसा है?
Defender might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just...
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop.
व्हाट्सअप अभिषेक कैसा है भाई? गुड इवनिंग। हेलो के भैया, हेलो हेलो हेलो। आपका हाउस कौन सा है? स्लिदरन नहीं, मेरा रेवेनक्लॉ है। मुझे मैं स्लिदरन के साथ भी खेलूँगा कभी ना कभी। केवी भाई, क्लब्स कब खेलेंगे हम आपके साथ? आज खेल सकते हैं, ट्राई कर सकते हैं, पर आई डोंट थिंक मैं स्ट्रीम कर पाऊँगा, पर खेल सकते हैं अपन। ट्राई करूँगा मैं। बिना स्ट्रीम के खेल लेंगे, यू नो, आज रात को, लेकिन करीब 10-11 बजे के बाद, अगर तुम लोग उठे हुए हो उस टाइम पे। डिस्कॉर्ड पे बता देना। मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है? मेरी आवाज़ आ रही होगी ना? पर मैं एक और लिंक शेयर कर दूंगा। लिंक मतलब इन द सेंस कि मैं बता दूंगा कि मैं खेल सकता हूँ, बट हाँ, स्ट्रीम शायद ना ही हो पाए।
Not saying I don't have the odd feeling.
A lamp.
It's worth a look.
Reducto! Get that mandrake! Someone pay! Hey! Fight for me!
Rookwood don't go down easy. Ah, filthy vegetables! You'll feel twice the pain if I have to come and find you.
I never did care for more volunteers.
Wretched weed!
I'm embarrassed for you. Is that how you saw? Producto. Back for another visit.
Expelliarmus.
Producto.
Incendio.
Incendio!
Incendio. Expulso. Levioso.
yourself killed, you
Little bit rusty.
Revelio. Revelio. What do I need to do, Deke? Rescue a pair of thestrals, one male and one female, and bring them to the room. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires.
एक सेकंड गाइस, रियली सॉरी मेरे को फिगर आउट करना है कि हाउ डू आई यूज ऑल 3 कॉम्बैट प्लान्स साइमल्टेनियसली. करा तो था मैंने एग्जैक्टली द सेम थिंग. एनीवे डन.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Mind the plants, please?
Flipendo!
Look at that! You're a natural.
Flipendo! Glacier! Flipendo! Repulso! Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum. Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Repulso! Flipendo! Accio! Sendo!
Oh, yes. The greenhouse won't keep itself in order without a nudge from me.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What's up, RG? So sorry about that. Actually, Jayant का phone था. I was just talking to him right now. Just chilling. कैसा है? How are you?
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumour would have it, he'd developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Ha! Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your...
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine.
It's
I
probably
won't
gonna be
even go
some
into the attention
potions
he was getting
twist.
from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that weren't possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a
What's
skilled
up, Holy Trin Trin?
spellcaster. Returning a crest
going
to a
on?
sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
गाइस स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना अगर नहीं करा है. आई थिंक कल स्ट्रीम पे सिर्फ 12 लाइक आए थे. मे बी इफ यू कैन गेट इट टू 20 दैट विल बी नाइस. Returning a crest to your sarcophagus should be almost effortless, so will you help us?
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacts...
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants. That's why I need your help. Your
Okay.
Why was Marmaduke's...
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he...
Sibling rivalry? Sounds...
But I would never intentionally curse my brother. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the... Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just... Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
इतनी दूर जाना पड़ेगा.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Another difficult quest. जबकि इस पे walk हो रही है। हाँ। Keshav! What's up, my man?
Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Red. Okay, purple, yellow, red. Purple, yellow, red. Purple, yellow, red.
Revelio.
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Depulso. Revelio.
बाहर आ गया। Homelander कह रहा Gehi to city about to be announced. 300,000 per week for Gehi game is gone. 300,000 per week for Gehi पे इतना सवाल नहीं उठाया जा रहा है जितना 300,000 per week साका पे उठाया जा रहा है. That is also for me that is a bit questionable, you know.
Confringo.
A troll? You can't
no.
be serious.
Glacius. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Levioso.
Ah,
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
पिटाई किया जा रहा है यार मेरी.
Compulso. Accio. Descendo. Accio. Compulso. Levioso. Arresto momentum.
मारता क्यों नहीं भाई?
Glacius. Levioso.
slow today. साका का भी ज़्यादा ही है वैसे 300,000 बट गेही वन इज़ अनबिलीवेबल. इतना अच्छा भी नहीं है गेही. I think this is what's happening when you need to desperately buy a player in a position you desperately need. And what they've done is, Manchester City, what they've done is they haven't paid Crystal Palace. They've paid them 20 million, right? 20 million for Gehi was very cheap. Everyone can agree on this. Ki Gehi for 20 million was extremely cheap. So what they've done in turn is they've offered him higher wages. They've offered him very high, extremely high wages. कितने साल का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है ये भी बताना. दैट इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज दैट हैज अ वेरी बिग इम्पैक्ट. 300,000 per week for how long is what I want to know. Which Premier League players deserve to get above 300k? Good question. Haaland deserves to get. Gabriel deserves to get. Declan Rice deserves to get. Chelsea से कोई है who deserves to get 300k plus? Is there anyone you feel performance wise? Palmer deserves to get. Definitely. Man United में कोई है? Bruno Fernandes deserves to get 300k plus. Caicedo deserves to get 300k plus. Liverpool से I'm pretty sure they're already getting it. Isak and Wirtz are probably getting 300k plus. Salah 300k plus now. I mean, अगर उसके already existing contract में है then that's fine. But for a new contract 300k plus is a little high. Little क्या it's high. At his age, 300k plus.
This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Revelio.
बस यही था इसमें. That's interesting. जल्दी खत्म हो गया ये वाला. Any Arsenal में और players बताओ. Arsenal में somebody else deserves to get 300k. राइस के अलावा गैब्रियल, मे बी सलीबा टू अ सर्टेन एक्सटेंट.
Revelio.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
Don't tell me there's another troll. I can't fight another troll.
Revelio.
Okay, नीचे आ गया. अब यहाँ से. Okay.
Confringo.
Money, money, money. It's so funny. In a rich man's door. पैसा तो काफी है यहाँ.
Revelio.
Havertz is on 250k. Unbelievable. Arsenal में Rice, Gabriel, Saliba and Saka को भी मिल रहा है. Salah का existing to 400k है. That is insane. That is a lot of money, भाई. 400k is almost $500,000, but he has done a lot for Liverpool, so that is, in that sense, that is very justified. Money, 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 dun, dun. It's so funny. Dun, dun.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
आर्सेनल में 100k एनकेटिया को मिलता था. अब see, now that is really questionable. 100k to Nketiah, how do you justify that? होमलैंडर केशव, चेल्सी आर्सेनल का सेकंड लेग कब है? EFL कप, कैरबाओ कप? आई एम नॉट श्योर एग्जैक्टली कब है, बट इट्स सून, राइट? Feb 3rd को है शायद. Feb 4th, मतलब Feb 3rd की रात. I think Havertz खेलेगा उसमें. I have a very strong feeling that Havertz is going to play in that game. But यार Keshav, I'll be very honest. I'm not showing it that much because if I also start showing it, then there'll be a lot of negativity. Already थोड़ी बहुत negativity चल रही है. But the lack of thrust in our attack is deeply concerning. Deeply concerning. Chelsea के against हमने गोल मार दिए. एंड फिर बाकी टीम्स के अगेंस्ट हम निल मतलब चलो ठीक है, डिफेंसिवली वी गेट केप्ट अ क्लीन शीट, दैट इज गुड, दैट्स नाइस. बट देन व्हाट इज लाइक व्हाई कांट वी फिनिश द जॉब इज व्हाट आई एम कंसर्न्ड अबाउट. हाँ 200 minutes without a goal in the Premier League. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. What's going in our favor is that Aston Villa ने draw कर लिया अपने last game में. Sorry, हार गए अपने last game में, and City also lost their last game. So in a way, we still have managed to increase our lead to 7 points, despite having a horror show against Nottingham Forest. So I would say like it's not ideal. It's not what I wanted, but and this is not going to sustain us for a very long period of time. कहाँ है ये Samantha?
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to
Two
Marmaduke
back-to-back
sarcophagus just
game
as you
weeks for the
asked.
top 4
I
have failed
thought
to
as
win.
much.
Another
I
interesting
received word
statistic.
from St. Mungo's that my brother's
अच्छा मत
beats are
भूलना
back to
guys,
normal. No more beats. Oh,
I am going to be
cannot
doing a
thank
watch
you
along for Inter
enough.
Milan versus Arsenal on my
wasn't too much
channel,
trouble, I
and
hope.
Arsenal versus Manchester United as well on my channel. Both are going to be fun watch alongs. And tomorrow we are planning to do a bonfire stream before the Inter Milan game. And उसके बाद I'm planning to play Among Us with subscribers. तो अगर आप लोग if you're interested, you can play from your phone as well. Free to download है. कल है Inter Arsenal. Yes, that's right. Tomorrow night I'm going to do my final bonfire stream. Because उसके बाद अब गर्मी आ ही गई है literally. I mean, I'm just trying to get rid of the wood जो भी बचा हुआ है. So tomorrow is going to be the final bonfire stream. And then उसके बाद planning to play some Among Us with subscribers on the gaming channel. अगर आना चाहो तो आ जाना. And then finally at night we are going to do the watch along for Inter Milan versus Arsenal. I want to win the Inter Milan game. वरुण कह रहा है कि he doesn't care कि Inter Milan वाले मैच में क्या होए, because we've already qualified. Top 8 is already secured. The United game is more important. What are your thoughts about that, Keshav, and Homelander as a Chelsea fan? Like, if you had to give an opinion.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But
Except
I
for the
can't say I'm
troll.
surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt.
I mean, I would love
Thank
to
you
win the
again
game.
for what you
We haven't
did.
beaten Inter for a while. So definitely I would also want to win. But I want to win the United game more. United game is more important for you guys. Even if you lose against Inter, it doesn't matter. If you lose against United, the title race is on. Again, yes, true. Very good point. I cannot fathom losing to Man United at home.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
रिदम क्या हाल है मेरे भाई? कभी कभी मुझे बस यहाँ खड़े होके मज़ा आता है. I mean, खड़े होने मज़ा आता है, आराम से अपना एक गिटार बजाता रहता है. And Carrick has beaten Arsenal before. It will be an interesting match, especially after what he's done against Manchester City. It is going to be an extremely interesting game. मजाक भी नहीं कर रहा. It's going to be crazy. इंटर गेम में कुछ चेंजेस के साथ लाइनअप लाके भी हम लोग जीत सकते हैं. क्या चेंजेस? वी हैव अ गुड स्क्वाड ऑन द बेंच. वी हैव अ गुड स्क्वाड ऑन लाइक वी हैव अ गुड प्लेइंग 11. तो एनी चेंजेस वी मेक इज जस्ट गोना बी प्योरली टैक्टिकल or based on form. I mean, nothing else makes sense. Professor Weasley's assignment. Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect from the book. Huh? Okay, I think I can do that. Rhythm कैसा है? Did you just wake up? Yeah. KV bro, Arteta can have no excuses if you guys don't win the league. ये पूरी टीम उसकी है. You guys have the best squad depth. Had position के लिए like 2 quality players हैं Arsenal में. I know. I agree with you. If it doesn't happen this season, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cry. I am going to cry. Like genuinely cry. Because I mean, अब भी नहीं तो कब? कितने गेम बाकी हैं? दिस इज गोना बी गेम वीक 23 आने वाला है ना, तो इसके बाद 15 गेम बाकी हैं. बस 15 गेम बाकी हैं. 7 पॉइंट की लीड है.
So this is the underground harbour.
Revelio.
इंटर मिलान में थुरैम और लाउतारो अच्छे फॉर्म में है. उनका विंग बैक स्ट्रक्चर इज़ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग. हमको उनके विंग बैक्स को शट डाउन करना पड़ेगा. 17 गेम्स लेफ्ट. 18 होते हैं ना टोटल. 22 हो चुके, तो 16 बचे. एंड 23 वाले के बाद 15 बचेंगे इफ़ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. मैं बढ़िया. आप बताओ. मैं बढ़िया मैन, बिल्कुल बढ़िया. नाश्ता वाश्ता खाया मैंने मस्त. दारा को वॉक पे लेके गया धूप में. बढ़िया धूप आ रखी थी. मौसम अभी हल्का सा ठंडा ही हो रहा है, लेकिन यहाँ क्यों घुस गया मैं?
Revelio.
don't want you to cry, but at the same time, I can't see Arsenal winning the league. Well, what a immovable object meets an unstoppable force. I think you'd rather see me cry than Arsenal win the league. I think you would say that. मैं अभी नहीं सोचना चाहता कि हम अगर लीग हार गए तो क्या होगा. अभी we are 7 points clear and 16 games in hand. It will only be sunlight after the darkest storm. My God. And you know what? I think
Confringo!
City are definitely going to win against Wolves, despite Wolves now making this final last gasp charge. And considering our away form against these low block teams, we are also potentially going to be dropping points. And then City have Spurs, City have Liverpool away also. We also have Spurs away. Varun bhai has really changed my mind this season. मैं ज़्यादा tension में नहीं हूँ. How has he changed your mind? मुझे भी बताओ. I also want to know. अभी एयरपोर्ट पे है वो, आई थिंक. नहीं सॉरी, स्टेशन पर है शायद.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes.
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest
अच्छा, वो
questions.
कोरिंथियंस वाले वीडियो पे जब उसने रिएक्ट करा था मैंने जब वो वीडियो डाला था, क्या था, वरुण भाई ने आपके एक वीडियो पे रिएक्शन स्ट्रीम किया था. उन्होंने बोला था कि जब तक लीग अपने हाथ में है हमको किसी बात का डर नहीं लगना चाहिए. आई होप ये बात आज भी वो रिपीट करे, बिकॉज वो भी मेरे को पता नहीं, हल्का कभी कभी हिचकिचा जाता है, कभी नहीं करता है. बट आई होप दैट ही स्टिल बिलीव्स दैट कि मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि मतलब एक टीम के अगेंस्ट पॉइंट्स ड्रॉप कर दिए तो ओ हम हार जाएंगे. आई मीन नॉट जस्ट फॉर हिम बट एन लार्ज एज फैंस. आई होप हम ऐसा ना सोचें, ऐसा होए ना. तो we need to sort that.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid. Just a few questions.
मैंने भी ब्रेकफास्ट बनाया, खाया, फ्रेंच क्लास अटेंड किया. now going to catch bus to job. चलो भाई. Have fun at work. Have a good shift. And बीच में कभी कभी बात करने का मन हो तो you can always hit me up. या फिर just काम करो, काम से वापस आओ, फिर बात करेंगे आराम से. You know. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature
The snake bird.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
ये तो आसान है.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized
Fair enough.
competitions. The tale of the three brothers
Fair
involves
enough,
which
Rhythm.
magical artifacts?
Tale of the Three Brothers. Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Change species, true.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
Huh?
While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be
would be
giving
fun.
you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
हम लोग ये बात भूल जाते हैं, पहली बार सबके लिए जीतना मुश्किल होता है. किसी ने पहले कभी नहीं जीता होता ना, तो उनके जीतने हिचकिचाहट होनी शुरू हो जाती है. I have felt this. हिचकिचाहट होनी शुरू हो जाती है. Have you guys ever, आप लोग कभी एथलेटिक्स में रेस भागे हो, लाइक 100 मीटर, 200, 400, 1500 या फिर एक लाइक 7 किलोमीटर, 9 किलोमीटर ऐसी रेस? 7 किलोमीटर 9 किलोमीटर में नहीं होता, उसमें लाइक बाय द टाइम यू रीच लाइक 6 किलोमीटर्स, लाइक यू जस्ट लाइक यू हैव टू फिनिश द रेस एंड आई हैव टू जस्ट कीप माई पेस. बट जब आप मान लो 1500 कर रहे हो या 400 मीटर रेस कर रहे हो या 100 मीटर भी कर रहे हो, 100 मीटर में भी इतना नहीं होता, पर 200, 400 और 1500 में जब आप स्टार्टिंग लाइन पे होते ना, इवन दो यू नो दैट यू आर प्रोबेबली गोइंग टू विन, राइट, even though you know that you trained hard enough, long enough, you're good, you tested yourself past couple of days, you're feeling good, mood अच्छा है, crowd आया हुआ है, cheer हो रहा है, लड़कियां देख रही हैं, मजा आ रहा है, right, तब दिल धड़कना शुरू हो जाता है, धुक 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 करके ना, when you're starting at that starting lineup, and मतलब वो बस तभी जाके खत्म होता है when you have established a nice long lead, तब जाके you're like कि, पर तब भी if you've never won before, हमेशा ये आदत होती है कि आप पीछे ज़रूर देखते हो. मैंने किया है, मैं पीछे ज़रूर देखता हूँ कि ज़्यादा पास तो नहीं आ गया कोई. ये हिचकिचाहट होती है बिकॉज यू हैवंट वन दैट रेस बिफोर. यू प्रैक्टिस फॉर इट, यू वर्क हार्ड फॉर इट, बट यू हैवंट वन इट बिफोर. तो ये हमेशा एक, इट्स जस्ट ह्यूमन नेचर आई गेस, यू नो.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
हाँ, पर 6 साल से कुछ
put
नहीं
the book
जीतना
back on the
in football
pedestal
after
for
spending
you.
so much is also
Ravelli
not
ought to make quick
acceptable.
work of this.
That is true. That is true. After building such a good team, after rebuilding the culture, after connecting with the fans, after getting so many good players, it is
Revelio.
just. It's heartbreaking.
So Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
कूद नहीं सकते हैं ऐसे. I completely agree कि 6 साल नहीं जीते तो should be winning, but it's scary, really scary. I have suffered a lot as a Chelsea fan in these last years. Arsenal winning the league will just increase the suffering. It won't increase your suffering. See, you have already won the Champions League, you've won the Europa League, you've won some nice major trophies, Club World Cup and all that stuff. Right, you've won the Premier League also. So when it comes for you to defend your club, you can defend. You can say, okay, you know, we haven't won anything lately, But you know, when it comes to, like discussing like what you won, what you've not won, it's easy for you. For us, it's difficult because we haven't won the Premier League in 22 years. We never won the Champions League. I don't think we even won the Europa League. We haven't won the Europa
You
League.
have a new spell to teach me,
So
Professor?
Yes.
it's painful. It is
transformation
extremely
spell.
painful.
But
I
first,
cannot
I'd
explain to
like
you how
you to
painful
carry
it
out a
is
couple of tasks
because it's
which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my
hard to defend. As good
transfiguration
as you
class
are
once
and
you've
not
done them,
winning
and
those
we can begin
trophies,
the lesson.
it's really hard to defend, and it hurts me more than anything else. And like you change as a person, you change. So that's why it's difficult. ये कहाँ आ गया मैं? What the hell? Oh. Oh my god. Just the person you want to see. Sixer is here. That 0-0 draw versus Forest spoke loud to me about Arsenal. Even Spurs fans are calling themselves
Settle
B-grade
down.
European
Settle
champions.
down.
Yeah. And they can. That's the thing. They can call
as
themselves
you may be
because
weary of hearing
however
me
they won
say,
it, they won it.
is an exact science
No
that
matter
can
what
take
the
a
circumstances were,
lifetime
they
to
won it.
master.
Right? That's
But
it. That's all that
We
matters.
needn't be daunted.
Would have happened,
Almost
could have happened, should have
anything
happened.
can
ये सब
be
Arsenal के साथ होता
transformed
रहता है. So it
if
becomes
you
very
can just
difficult.
perceive the
And it
potential
is
within
definitely
it.
painful.
As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Ooh, transfiguration, transformation. This is the last time City are going to drop points. So they're not going to drop points against Spurs. They won't drop points against Liverpool. They won't drop points against us. Fair enough.
Beautifully done.
That's what you're saying.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be...
Perfect. एक काम करता हूँ. Fair balance है. I think it's okay.
Oh, you know it.
Revelio.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term,
City
Professor.
could drop
I
points
did.
still.
You seem to have had
16
no
games
trouble in
left.
getting
You're
up to
saying that they
speed.
won't drop
And
points at all.
frankly, excelling in your
They
schoolwork
couldn't.
this
They
year.
couldn't even score against United. You remember that, right? Despite the assignments.
Thank you, Professor. The extra...
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of... I've heard that you can brew an impressive... Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
I think
Thank you,
both teams are
I
capable
will
of dropping
say I'm
points.
especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery,
What?
connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Sixer, I mean, I think you're being bizarre, ridiculous.
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law. and I'd never visited the owlery.
Dallas
Bit of a
should
mess.
have gotten a red.
I see. I admire
Nonsense.
your penchant for learning, but do
By the way,
remember
speaking of
that
which,
your
didn't you guys
classwork
lose
and
to
field guide are
what's it called?
designed to educate you
Who
thoroughly.
did you lose to
It'll
yesterday?
be
Did
the
you
end
lose to
of the year
Levante?
in
Did you
no
lose to
time,
Real
and you'll
Sociedad?
want to be well prepared for your OWLs.
किससे आ रहे थे तुम कल?
I'll provide a final
You guys also
assessment at
lost
that
yesterday,
time
right?
to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just
Real
learned,
Sociedad,
the
हाँ.
training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
That's nice. This is a good spell. ओला आयना की हैंडबॉल थी वो, करेक्ट. आई एग्री, आई कंप्लीटली एग्री. वरुण कह रहा था नहीं है. वरुण कह रहा था नहीं नहीं, that can't be given as handball. I was like crazy. How can you not get? That was a clear handball in my opinion.
Arresto momentum.
My plan with
Sebastian.
the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioned. Hello, Gareth.
We got robbed to corruption
So,
everywhere.
has your aunt been
right.
taking
You
it a
lost to
bit easy
10
on you
man.
lately?
Thank you, Rhythm. You lost to 10 man Real Sociedad.
In fact, a few days
Never
ago,
a
she gave
handball.
me a
I saw it
detention.
too.
I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly
Piece of
empty
shit.
classroom. And the
100%
fire was put out
handball,
quick
man.
enough.
He literally extended his hands out to stop the ball from going for a corner. How is that not a handball? That is crazy. I was only testing and the fire was...
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than
लगता है
butterbeer.
एलो वेरा के गिफ्ट कार्ड वो
That
पहुंचे
gives me
नहीं
an
रफीस के
idea.
पास.
Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Oh my god. Love the banter. Love the banter. Ooh.
My brothers and I prefer pumpkins with almond pie.
कहाँ गई? Medallion key.
Revelio.
वो रही. Got it. I won't be surprised. Sixer is usually high while watching matches.
Aloha Mora.
Ola Ainaka's shoulder was not locked or tucked in. Good point, Keshav. I love you too, Sixer, even if you're a crybaby. He's just a hater. He's not a crybaby or anything. He is just a hater. He just wants to hate. He loves it. It gives him, it's his oxygen. Hating is like photosynthesis for Sixer. वो बस hate watch ही करने जाता है. From what I know. Like wherever he's going, if Sixer's there, he's there to hate watch. He doesn't want to enjoy. He wants to hate. Except of course when he's watching late night Hogwarts Legacy. Then he doesn't come to hate. Then he's enjoying. Like the game that we're playing right now. What's all this?
Revelio. Confringo.
Smash.
Revelio.
क्या है? What is all this? I don't know what the hell this is, man. क्या है ये सब? Okay, this is what looks like that. I don't know. I am trying to open the door. वो खुल नहीं रहा है. Hell with that. कुछ और करते हैं अभी. I love you to Sixer. Sociedad won it fair and square. Barcelona actually tried robbing Sociedad. अच्छा तो Sixer is another account of Mystic. I understand now. Yes. वैसे Mystic भी रूट के चला गया है. Apparently he thinks कि मैंने उसको बैन कर दिया था चैनल से, but that's not true क्योंकि accidentally कुछ लोग हाइड हो गए थे मेरे चैनल पे. And Sixer was like, Mystic was like, Mystic was like कि oh you banned me, मैं नहीं आ रहा ये वो करके तो now he's not coming on streams. So I'm like I can't help it. मैं बार बार नहीं समझाता रहूँगा कि it was YouTube के end पे issue था. So that's not my problem. I only go to one place to actually watch along. That's beyond the goals. Okay. Open the door. Look the bronze thingy near the door. Homelander कह रहा है भगवान को thank you बोलो केवी. बच्चा है जाने दो उसे. नहीं मैं बस ये कह रहा हूँ कि मैंने उसे एक बार समझा दिया. तो मैं बार बार नहीं समझा सकता. That's all I'm saying. I have nothing against Mystic. But वही है ना like I also like can't keep explaining कि what happened. मैंने बता दिया what happened and end of story. अक्षय करके भी है ब्राउन कॉफ़ी वो भी आता है स्ट्रीम पर. इनफैक्ट ही इज़ अ मेंबर. ब्राउन कॉफ़ी तो मेंबर है चैनल का. वो हाइड हो गया था चैनल से तो उसने डिस्कॉर्ड पे आके बोला यार आई एम नॉट बीइंग एबल टू पुट इन चैट्स एंड कमेंट्स. तो फिर मैंने जाके चेक करा फिर पता चला वो भी हाइड हो चुका है. अब आई डोंट नो कौन कौन हाइड हो रखे हैं. तो मैं भी थोड़ा सा आई एम अ लिटिल बिट कंफ्यूज्ड कि भाई ये हुआ कैसे. तो सोच रहा हूँ कि यूट्यूब चैट से एक बार बात करूँ कि हुआ क्या. व्हाट एग्जैक्टली हैपेंड. आप सोचो हाइड भी आप सोचो गलती से हाइड भी मिस्टेक ही हुआ. और मिस्टेक आ जाएगा वापस जब आर्सेनल वर्सेस यूनाइटेड होगा. FPL भी होनी है. आई एम थिंकिंग इस बार FPL पे किसको बुलाया जाए. हु एल्स इज इंटरेस्टेड इन FPL प्रीव्यू. थर्सडेज को दो प्रीव्यू हैं. एक पीयूष भाई के साथ है और एक डगआउट दोस्त पे हरजोत भाई के साथ है. तो 7 बजे 9:30 बजे थर्सडे तो बुकड है. फिर मेरे को FPL स्ट्रीम भी करनी है. वो मैं किसके साथ करूँ मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा. चेक करता हूँ मैं. Sebastian is waiting near the entrance of the Overlook Mine to northeast of Upper Hogsfield. Meet Sebastian by the Overlook. Speak with Amit. Lord Gok has asked me to meet him at Goblin Mine south of Hogwarts and asked that I bring someone who speaks gobbledygook. Bombarda. ये करते पहले. Acquire a Diddy crawl with a knapsack. ओके डेरी क्रॉल पहले ये करते हैं. I mean I want some more spells. नेथन को बुलाऊं फॉर FPL. मैंने बुलाया उसको एक बार नेथन को एंड फिर वही मैं पी पाके चला गया. फिर मैंने बोला नेथन और ऐश को मैंने एक साथ बुलाया था. फिर मैं नेथन ऐश को बोलता हूँ कि अच्छा अब आप लोग करो स्ट्रीम. मैं सुट्टा पीने जा रहा. I don't think उसके बाद वो चैनल पे आएगा. मैं अच्छा खासा सेट वेट हो गया. ऐश था नेथन था बकचोदी वगैरह चल रही थी. फिर अद्वैत भी था. फिर मेरे को सुट्टा मारने का बहुत मन कर रहा था. तो मैंने बोला कि अच्छा तुम लोग करो मैं आता हूँ करके. आधे घंटे उनको अबे यार मैं नहीं आ रहा करके वहां चुदाए. मैं नहीं आ रहा क्योंकि कंट्रोल तो मेरे पास था और मैं बाकी लोगों की टीम वो आधे घंटे से एक ही टीम को वो मुझे भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा आधे घंटे में सुट्टा क्यों फूक रहा था, क्या कर रहा था मैं पता नहीं। क्रेजी मैन, आधा घंटा नहीं था, 15-20 मिनट, 15 मिनट थे शायद। बहुत चीज कि ये ऐसे स्ट्रीम को नहीं देखना। अरे यार नेथन एफपीएल खेलता है क्या? लाइक बता तो रहा था वो, ही वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट द प्लेयर्स एंड एवरीथिंग।
Alohomora.
So yeah, that happened. Oh, by the way, Nathan has his own FPL league with subscribers. अब ये देखो, ये अलग बात है, ठीक है? This is another story. Nathan की FPL league में I am number 1. I think इस बात से वो और खफा है कि ये शराबी भंड आदमी जो अपनी FPL स्ट्रीम पे दूसरों को छोड़ के चला जाता है, मैं उसकी लीग में नंबर 1 पर हूँ। Oh my God. वो देखता होगा उसको, सोचता होगा the world is very unfair.
Revelio.
How does this happen? Oh my God. मैं कितने सारे ताले खोलने पड़ेंगे मेरे को?
Confringo.
ये क्या, मुझे यही नहीं पता।
Accio.
Alohomora.
पता क्या, एक काम कर सकते हैं, नेथन को बुलाएंगे, फिर उसकी लीग खोलेंगे सबसे पहले, एंड बोलेंगे जो भी नंबर 1 है, ही शुड डिजर्व अ स्टैंडिंग ओवेशन। I swear to God, नेथन अगर कभी मिल गया ना मेरे को, वो बहुत मारेगा मुझे। नेथन तो वैसे ही बीरस, व्हाट्स अप। अरे यार, नेथन के बारे में ही बात कर रहे थे हम। आई वाज टेलिंग दीस गाइस कि नेथन एंड ऐश को मैंने FPL स्ट्रीम के लिए बुलाया था, एंड आई गॉट ड्रंक एंड मेरे को सुट्टा मारने जाना था, तो मैंने नेथन और ऐश को बिठा दिया, खुद छोड़ के चला गया स्ट्रीम। मैं यार
Revelio.
हाँ, फिर उसके बाद से नेथन आया नहीं स्ट्रीम पर। Is it possible to smoke one sutta for नहीं 30 minutes नहीं है, 10-15 मिनट होगा, 10-15 मिनट, but that's still a long time to go. Just get up from your stream, switch out your camera and leave your guests just sitting there. They were like, कैसे करता है ये, what an idiot and everything. I deserved it. अद्वैत भी गाली दे रहा था मेरे को। Oh my God. If you're number 1, Nathan is going to be pissed. If you're number 1 in his league, then Nathan has nothing to offer. Harry Potter nostalgia. I'm crying hearing that soundtrack. Oh. Nathan Lavaya, absolutely. Is this game on Steam and how much does it cost? Is it worth it? It is worth it. Right now it's really cheap. It is not. It is on Steam and I think it's less than 1,000 rupees. जहाँ तक last I remember. But मैंने ये free में download करा हुआ है क्योंकि मेरे पास Xbox का Game Pass है. And I just really want to complete this game because I love Harry Potter. Is it even possible to smoke once? नहीं. It's not. कि भाई आजकल ऐसा लगता है कि मैं बहुत critical होता जा रहा हूँ किसी चीज़ के लिए. Critical? Like how? How do you mean critical? The last time I played some Harry Potter game was 2013. Intel Pentium low as graphics. No. Those games. This is a really good game. This is one of till date. This is the best Harry Potter game out there. Bar none. It's open world Harry Potter. It's amazing. मेरे तो PlayStation subscription में free पड़ी है. हाँ, PlayStation subscription and Xbox Game Pass में free है. If you want to buy it on Steam, I think the price is right now around 700-800 rupees, if I'm not mistaken. I even took it upon myself to speak with some students in the hope of getting to the bottom of this anomaly. Upon this, I soon learned that you have been lecturing them on the little-known facts of historical conflicts. Perhaps you might think of moving more swiftly through the finer details. One of them was almost in tears, describing a test question pertaining to Grimbald Weft and the number of buttons found on a wizard's garment in the Rebellion of 52. Apparently, one additional button above the norm. It's entirely up to you, but students likely struggle to produce the nuances. Only my opinion, of course, and I do hope you don't mind my mentioning. Sincerely, Abraham Ronan. Okay, interesting. मेरे तो प्ले अच्छा मतलब irritated. अच्छा, so you find आजकल ऐसा लगता है कि मैं बहुत irritated and argumentative होता जा रहा हूँ किसी चीज़ के लिए. Now the next question is it for everything? Are you being argumentative and irritated over every subject?
Revelio.
Or is it just certain particular things? See, I'll tell you something. Sometimes जब मैं like hungover होता हूँ या दारू पी रहा होता हूँ ना, कोई अगर गलत बात मेरे को बोल दी जाए, like critical गलत बात, तो मैं trigger हो जाता हूँ. This is a normal thing. I am a human being. अगर किसी ने कुछ गलत बोल दिया, I won't tell you क्या, but कुछ गलत बोल दिया, like something that I will not tolerate. ठीक है, मेरे पे चिल्ला दो, मेरे गाली दे दो, मेरे पे हंस दो, हंसी मजाक उड़ाओ, वो सब करो, आई एम एब्सोल्युटली फाइन. बट इफ यू से समथिंग दैट जस्ट मेरे लिए ओवर द लाइन हो जाता है, एंड इफ यू कीप डूइंग इट अगेन एंड अगेन, लाइक पेशेंस की भी हद होती है, आई गेट ट्रिगर्ड, आई गेट मैड, आई डू गेट मैड. पहले भी हो चुका है, डिस्कॉर्ड पे हो चुका है, अमंग अस पे हो चुका है. जब वो रॉन ऑफ सुट्टा फूकने की बात कर रहा था, मैं गाली बक दी थी मैंने उसको. मैंने बोला डोंट यू डेयर से दैट इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी, लाइक यू आर अ चाइल्ड एंड डोंट लाइक कूल बनने के लिए ये सब मत बोल. तो ये सारी कभी कभी मैं भी ट्रिगर हो जाता हूँ. बट I mean, it depends. Like, what is your threshold for tolerance also? That is also very important in my book. कि आपकी tolerance का threshold क्या है? Bhai, I subscribed to Crunchyroll. Now we'll finish anime I left a year ago. Aridham, I think you're a super huge anime fan. लोग मेरे को अटैक ऑन टाइटन कह रहे थे, ये कह रहे थे, वो कह रहे थे. मैं तो आई एम जस्ट हैप्पी rewatching Dragon Ball Z. Not even gonna lie. I just love watching Dragon Ball. ओए यार, नहीं, not again. Not this. Oh no. Oh, अब तो सीधा मरूंगा. Okay, so that is the button that resets everything.
Accio.
ये भगवान, कहाँ आ गया मैं? Okay, यहाँ से कूद के. Oh wow, not bad. Not bad. Okay, so that was not the right way.
Accio.
और जाना कहाँ है मुझे? दिस ऑल्सो आई वुड लाइक टू फिगर आउट. मेरे को जाना कहाँ है? वहाँ जाना है क्या? अरे भाई मुझे जाना कहाँ है? सब मूड पे डिपेंड होता है. दैट इज ऑल्सो ट्रू. समथिंग हैपनिंग इन आवर कंट्री जस्ट गेटिंग बियॉन्ड लिमिट्स. ओह दैट वे. I mean, I would like to ask what particular thing happening in our country. There are many things that happen in our country. I also hate like जो लोग पहाड़ों पे कचरा करते हैं, सड़कों पे कचरा करते हैं, जो लोग रॉन्ग साइड गाड़ी चलाते हैं, हाई बीम में गाड़ी चलाते हैं, ट्रैफिक जाम मुझ के लगाते हैं, अड़ा देते हैं एक दूसरे को, गंदगी फैलाते हैं, गाली गलौज करते हैं बेमतलब की. इन चीज़ों से भी मेरे को दुख होता है. बट लाइक आई कैन कंट्रोल मी एंड आई कैन कंट्रोल वॉट एवर इज़ इन माई कंट्रोल. उसके बाहर जो है आई कांट कंट्रोल दैट. जो मेरे अंदर का कंट्रोल है वो मैं कर सकता हूँ. मैं अपने लिए एक अलग सी बबल वाली दुनिया बना सकता हूँ जहाँ पे मैं अच्छे लोगों के साथ रहता हूँ. जो लोग ऐसे काम करते हैं वो मेरे बबल, वो मेरे लाइफ में, वो मेरे सर्कल में नहीं है. जो लोग कचरा करते हैं, जो लोग एनिमल्स के साथ क्रूल्टी करते हैं, जो लोग नफ़रत फैलाने की कोशिश करते हैं, ऐसे लोग मेरे सर्कल में नहीं रहते, मेरी वाली दुनिया में नहीं रहते. तो मैंने अपने लिए ऐसी दुनिया बनाई हुई है. बहुत ही छोटी दुनिया है पर अच्छी दुनिया है. यू नो, मैं भी पहले बहुत प्रोटेस्ट में जाता था व्हेन आई वाज इन कॉलेज एंड जॉब के टाइम में भी काफ़ी चीज़ों को प्रोटेस्ट वगैरह में जाता था मैं. पर इवेंचुअली आई रियलाइज़ कि मेरे हाथ में नहीं है ये सब चेंज करना. मैं सिर्फ वही चेंज कर सकता हूँ जो मेरे हाथ में. फैमिली, फ्रेंड्स, चूजिंग माई फैमिली. बेमतलब में अब मैं घुस जाऊँ कि नहीं मेरा पॉइंट है. डिबेट, आजकल पॉलिटिकल डिबेट्स के बारे में बताऊँ, कोई अग्री करने नहीं आया है, सब डिसएग्री करने आए हैं. कोई दूसरे का पॉइंट नहीं सुनने वाला. अगर जैसे मैं हूँ, आई समटाइम्स आई अंडरस्टैंड दूसरे का पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू क्या है. मैं आई एम ट्राइंग टू इम्बाइब, आई एम ट्राइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड कि आप जो अपना पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू बता रहे हो, इट इज़ कमिंग फ्रॉम अ पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ योर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. तो मैं समझने की कोशिश करता हूँ. मोस्ट पीपल, एंड आई नो मोस्ट पीपल ये नहीं करते. दे डोंट वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड द अदर पर्सन्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू और पर्सपेक्टिव. दे थिंक इट्स एब्सोल्युटली रिडिकुलस कि कोई ऐसा सोच भी सकता है. सो एंड दैट इज मेन स्ट्रीम. यू नो, normalcy is not mainstream, craziness is mainstream. So it's very difficult to overcome all of that. Oh, सीढ़ियाँ हैं. Oh, I did not know कि सीढ़ियाँ हैं. चलो अब हम नीचे आ गए हैं. अब क्या करूँ? मुझे जाना कहाँ है मुझे ये भी नहीं पता. What? अरे विवेक भाई, हेलो हेलो हेलो, हाउ आर यू? ड्रैगन बॉल जी देख ही रहे हो तो एक बार टूर्नामेंट ऑफ पावर भी देख लेना. इट्स रियली कूल. ठीक है, टूर्नामेंट ऑफ पावर चेक ऑन माई लिस्ट. वही लैक ऑफ जनरल अवेयरनेस अमंग पीपल थिंकिंग लाइक ये मेरे बाप की चीज़ है काइंड ऑफ मेंटालिटी. अभी यार दिस इज बीन गोइंग ऑन फॉर क्वाइट अ लॉन्ग टाइम. कभी एक चिल स्ट्रीम पे बैठ के, कल बॉनफायर स्ट्रीम है, कल इसके बारे में बात करेंगे. ठीक है, कल बॉनफायर स्ट्रीम में आराम से बियर लेके, चिकन टिक्का लेके, तंदूरी चिकन लेके आराम से बैठ के बात करेंगे इसके बारे में. ठीक है, नो वरीज. एक भाई कह रहा है क्विट नॉनवेज, यही सोच के मिस इट समटाइम्स बट कैन लिव विद इट. डेफिनेटली नॉनवेज खाना इज नॉट अ कंपल्सरी थिंग. I also देखो, I 90% my diet is vegetarian. Dal chawal is one of my favorites. Roti sabzi is what I usually have, and within that I add a little bit of non-veg. Majority is all vegetarian हूँ. And जब मेरे को snacks खाना होता है या दारू पीनी होती है तो मैं ज़रूर non-veg snacks I prefer. Although I do like chili mushroom also sometimes, but वोल्डेमॉर्ट है इस गेम में? नहीं, सॉरी, वोल्डेमॉर्ट नहीं है ब्रदर. जो मेन स्ट्रीम हॉगवर्ट्स हैरी पॉटर के कैरेक्टर्स हैं वो नहीं है इसमें. This is more like your own Harry Potter world. Not just political and everything. People are really angry and ready to argue and fight. Argue and fight over any damn thing. Bonfire stream क्या होता है? कैसे हो सर? In another parallel world, I'm sitting on my chair and playing this on my PlayStation, streaming this. I'm KV. It's probably true. It's probably true. In another parallel world, this you could be doing this right now, streaming and everything. But this is really complicated. I'm not being able to wrap my head around this puzzle, but I'll try to figure it out right now. थोड़ी देर में. Bonfire stream बीरस ये है. Bonfire stream में मैं एक आग, अरे मेरे Bonfire stream चेक करो ना बीरस जाके. मैंने अपलोड करी है. उसमें मैं बेंच पे बैठता हूँ, आग लगाता हूँ उसमें शायद Bonfire में, बियर पीता हूँ एंड आप लोगों के साथ बात करता हूँ. इट इज़ लाइक अ चिल स्ट्रीम. वी डोंट हैव टू टॉक अबाउट फुटबॉल, वी कैन टॉक अबाउट एनीथिंग यू वांट. पॉलिटिक्स पर बात तो कर लेंगे, पर आपके यहाँ ईडी रेड होगी फिर. आ जाओ कर लो. क्या लेकर जाएंगे? केवी भाई वी गॉट रेलीगेटेड टू डिवीजन 3. अभी तू रोज खेलेगा ना वेक्स के साथ, अभी तेरा ब्लड प्रेशर हाई होने वाला है. देखना, अगर तू वेक्स के साथ रोज खेलेगा तो तेरा ब्लड प्रेशर हाई होने वाला है. कहाँ रेलीगेट हो गए अंश भाई? अरे ये प्रो क्लब्स खेल रहे हैं यार, टोपा गनर्स के साथ प्रो क्लब्स खेल रहे हैं, रेलीगेट हो गए. एक सेकंड, मेरे को ये सॉल्व करने दो ज़रा. जस्ट गिव मी 1 सेकंड. आप चैट्स आते रहने दो. Topa Gunners OP. Yes, that is right. यहाँ से वहाँ नहीं जा सकता, राइट? तो फिर चलो ठीक है, मैं इसको यहाँ ले आया. ठीक है, वो गया वहाँ पे. और ये भी है. ये गया वहाँ. ठीक है. KV bro, don't you think the country is not going forward, but it's actually going backwards? Like upgrade की जगह degrade होते जा रहे हैं. It's a very deep question. कि भाई why BJP is winning again and again? देखो, सबसे पहले I'll tell you, for the long in India's political history, हमें अभी 80 साल भी नहीं हुए हैं इंडिपेंडेंस लिए हुए. And out of those 80 years, 55 years plus, I think Congress party has been in power, right? They've applied their everything, the policies, and major part they've done a good job. Later on, they've not done such a good job. Corruption. BJP is a section of political administration where they disagreed with the national level policies of what Congress was doing. And अगर किसी ने political science पढ़ी है, there are in democracy there are many different ways of convincing the public or changing the public opinion and getting power in your own hands. Now it becomes easy when the Congress is weak, and at 2014 they were very weak. At the same time, BJP had they had a face. A face, what I mean, they had a person that people were looking forward to having in a position of leadership, and this uh, this was created due to political tools that are used to define public opinion, or like draw public opinion in your support. Are you playing this game on PC or PS? PC. I am playing on PC. And in modern times, they have continued to use those political tools to maintain public opinion. Don't you think the country is not going forward but is actually going backwards, like upgrade की जगह degrade हो रहे हैं? I would say society is going backwards. Certain section of the country is going forward. Majority section of society is going backwards. How is the country going forward? Country is advancing in areas like aerospace, economics, things like that. It is going backward when it comes to civic priorities. And that is down to what priorities society feels are important. India में cleanliness की value नहीं है. And that is not just the government's fault, it is the fault of the society and the population as large. People only pollute the most. Government नहीं जाके कचरा करता हमेशा, लोग करते हैं, corporations भी करती हैं. That mentality, जैसे अपन पहाड़ों पे जाते हैं, पहाड़ों पे जहाँ पे भी हेयर पिन टर्न होता है, लोग वहाँ जाके कचरा फेंक देते हैं. ये सरकार नहीं करती है. जाके सरकार, मेरे घर के पास वहाँ पे स्वच्छ भारत की ट्रक आती है कचरा उठाने के लिए. सबका मैसेज जाता है लाउड स्पीकर पे कि आप अपने घर का कचरा गाड़ी में डाल दीजिए. उसके बावजूद कचरा सड़कों पे पड़ा रहता है, खाली प्लॉटों में फेंक दिया जाता है, नाले में फेंक दिया जाता है. अभी मैं कहाँ था इस पजल में? हाँ, वही. That is also true. अभी चलो अब पॉलिटिक्स के बारे में बाद में बात करेंगे. मेरे को एक पजल सॉल्व करने दो. It's easy to manipulate such a population. वो तो है ही. It always has been easy to manipulate such a population. People actually at one point got sick of Congress. Because they were also like, they'll also come car, they'll also do silly stupid things. That's the problem.
Revelio. Accio.
कहाँ रुक गया है?
Defender. Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor. Accio.
टिम्बर का छोटा भाई मार्स से चला गया यार, ये मैं सोच नहीं पा रहा उसके बारे में। ये जाना कहाँ है मुझे तो यही नहीं पता। लाइक वेयर डू आई हैव टू गो at the end of it? So I have one block here, okay, I have one block there. This is almost like Tetris in a sense, right? I don't think I have to go there. I think I have to go here where the light is. And okay, let's say ये यहाँ आ गया टी पॉइंट, ठीक है। इसको इधर शिफ्ट कर, ये इधर जगह क्यों बनाए रखी है? ओके ठीक है, ये इधर आ गया। ओके इसको, ये डायरेक्ट वहाँ जाएगा, ये भी डायरेक्ट अभी वहाँ जाएगा। अब ओके ये गया सीधा इधर। स्लॉट हो गया यार ये तो अंदर। Oh, I'm a genius. I am a genius, boys and girls. I am so smart. Okay. नहीं. I spoke too soon. अब मुझे वहाँ जाना है। अच्छा ओके एंड ओके एक बार मैं यहाँ से नीचे उतरा फिर मैं, अच्छा नहीं मैं जा सकता हूँ, यहाँ सीढ़ियाँ हैं। ओके ओके दैट्स इट। I can go back up but I need to go there. So I need to build a bridge. अब वो bridge सीधा यहाँ आएगा. That's not gonna fix anything. और ये गया सीधा वहाँ पर. ये भी गया सीधा वहाँ पर. ओए एक मिनट. I need a bridge. High bridge. इसको अगर मैंने यहाँ खींच दिया ये अब यहाँ कैसे रोकूं या इधर इधर किम्बर का छोटा भाई माँ से चला गया अभी वंदे भारत की फर्स्ट स्लीपर ट्रेन स्टार्ट है उसमें फर्स्ट डे ही पूरे कोचेस में लेटर करा और Am I close? बाद में करेंगे इसे छोड़ो सा अभी दिमाग नहीं लग रहा मेरा Quentin Timber, right? That's his name.
I need to catch up on my lessons. I promise you.
Oh my god, दूर है. We shall fly.
This looks intriguing.
Fuck.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Revelio!
Do cooperate, won't you? There. I'm not going to hurt you. These rocks have seen better days.
Incendio. Flipendo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Flipendo.
यार अबे बहन चोद दबा दे बटन
Flipendo.
Fuck. I made that harder than it should have been.
Assignment's all finished.
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your new...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
चलो गेम सेव करता हूँ. I'll go eat something. फिर रात में कंटिन्यू करेंगे, ठीक है? क्या खेलूँ आज, क्या खेलूँ? चेक करता हूँ, मैं बताता हूँ. एज़ यूजुअल पोस्ट पे अपडेट कर दूंगा, डिस्कॉर्ड पे अपडेट कर दूंगा, इंस्टाग्राम पे अपडेट कर दूंगा. जो लोग आए थे, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. मैं मिलता हूँ फिर से रात पे. गेम तो बढ़िया है, नॉट गोना लाई. इट इज़ ऑसम. आई लव दिस गेम and I really want to complete it as much as possible. अभी कुछ खाता हूँ, फिर वापस आता हूँ, ठीक है? I'll eat something, then I'll come back. Bye. See you guys.